Hi, everybody. I hope that you're having a good day, good evening, good night, whenever you get to watching this live stream. Make sure that you have read through what's in the description box. This information right here is what's in the description box. But I'm going to go ahead and read the bottom part. By watching my videos, you are agreeing to the contract of being in control of yourself, being responsible for yourself, and with any of the information being channeled. That means during the reading and afterwards, okay? You're responsible for your own actions. Be on your best behavior because the Most High God is watching and the Holy Spirit is listening. By watching my videos, you are agreeing to not attack or persecute me for my calling. I'm reminding the people watching about my personal human rights. Attempting to persecute me in any form or fashion for what I channel from God and the Holy Spirit is a violation against this contract and the First Amendment, which is the freedom of speech. Any attempt to silence me will be followed up with by the Most High God. Treat others how you want to be treated. Do not shoot the messenger and do not harm the prophets of God. Now, if you don't pray, that's fine. I'm just going to go ahead and say this prayer for both of us. I invoke and evoke the Most High God into this reading and to every other. And I ask the Most High God, please return all evil and block out anyone or anything that would try to negatively influence or impact this reading in any way. I ask for protection, safety. I pray for the highest light, the highest wisdom, and the highest truth to be revealed to me and my collective. And I pray for all of my subscribers. I ask now as I call upon God's favor to give us the full armor of God for protection during our life's mission and work here on earth. I'm eternally grateful for your favor, Heavenly Source, and for your unfailing love. Thank you for blessing me and my subscribers, and thank you for healing the sick and creating miracles in your holy name, Lord my God. I give gratitude and thanks. I pray into thy holy presence and meditate upon your divine will. Okay. I'm going to play the crown chakra bowl because I'm really feeling like somebody's trying to attack the crown chakra, amongst other things. Clear that chakra. Boost that chakra back up. Okay. And the background sounds you're hearing is the YouTube channel called Healing Vibrations. You will want to get yourself a subscription to that. All right. I hope that you guys are having a good day. So we're just kind of going to tap in and see what is the situation, what is going on. The energy just feels like a lot of people are preparing to go through a major change right now. Some people are upset. The High Priestess. So yeah, some people are upset about your High Priestess ability, which is your ability to create peace, but it's also your ability to, regulate your own life. The High Priestess is like, she goes through all of the initiations of life, right? So she's associated with strength. It says, let others overreact while you remain calm and sure. So somebody is overreacting about something. Again, remember that if you feel like any of this advice resonates, make sure you follow up with a professional in the field of that advice before applying any advice to your life, okay? By watching my videos, you're agreeing that you have read what's in the disclaimer in the description box below and that you are going to adhere to it, that you understand it. The Lovers. So when I say the High Priestess and the Lovers, it kind of gives me the feeling that it's like a higher love. And then I also feel like that whatever lower lower love soul contracts that have been completed. The high priestess is like taking you through the initiatory process of having to go through different levels of like karmics, then having like low level soulmates, and having maybe a main level soulmate, then maybe having a twin flame type experience. Okay. So the lovers, that is an energy that you're either standing in right now or it's coming in. And that's what I'm getting, is that you are moving yourself through these soul contracts. And it's like, you're not okay. In the past, you would like have a soul contract, have a soulmate or a or whatever, and then you would have a karmic in the middle. I feel like right now you're just advancing in the way of you're getting better and better relationships. You're not getting karmic people like you were before. Six of Swords. Yeah, talks about you being able to rise to the occasion and face any adversity, right? You thrive under adversity. Trouble is invigorating, and you are bored when life is too easy. Challenges are really just opportunities. Quick responses and fast thinking. My words are like backward. I feel like somebody has tried to do some type of blocking spell. So I rebuke that in the name of Jesus Christ. And I ask that Jesus Christ, the saints, and the Galactic Federation of Light, and, look into that. Why there's continual blockages when it comes to my collective and their love life. It's like, yes, it's great that you can rise to the occasion when necessary, but why is it always necessary for you to be putting your neck out? Like, sorry, I'm like cold. So I have this robe that I'm trying to use as a blanket. But it's like, why are you putting yourself out there? Someone also wants you to give information away, like publicly, like, I don't know in what type of way, but maybe it's like through the phone, or like by doing like a live stream, or by posting something. Somebody wants you to give something away, some type of information, because they want to go and attack that. They literally are waiting for you to reveal something that they can go do witchcraft on. I'm not even joking. This person is ridiculous. Hi, everybody in the chat. Oh, I'm so glad. Yes, you'll want to get a subscription to the Psychic Tarot Angel Oracle. I do more angel cards on that than I do tarot, but it's still really good. The readings are also shorter, so yeah, somebody's wanting you to give something away. Like, that's kind of weird. They want you to give away information, but it's only so that they can do, yeah. So I feel like part of the information is you may have a King of Pentacles in your life. This could be like a father. It could be a grandfather. It could be somebody that is going to leave you money. That could be part of the information that somebody wants you to give away, is if you're in a will or being left any type of inheritance from this wealthy male King of Pentacles energy. It indicates a man that's over 40, but this person could actually be in like their 60s, 70s, or 80s. Consummate deal maker and risk taker. This person was like they didn't really come from old money, but it's been a slow progression in your guys' family of getting more money. Sophisticated and successful, gives generously, devoted to civic, religious, and philanthropic activities. Affectionate, hardworking. Yeah. See, you're unaware of this. You're either unaware of that you're being left something in a will, or it could be just some random person. I know that sounds weird, but you could meet somebody and really impact their life, and they could decide to leave you something. This King of Pentacles is definitely, with the full energy coming right out after that, it just shows me that you're not aware of this, of whatever this help is that's going to be coming in. But I feel like, this could be a lover. Actually, the lovers did come out. So this could be a lover. But if they're a lover, I get that they're probably in their 40s or 50s. That'll just be for some of you. For some of you, it's definitely a family member. It's definitely a grandfather or something, or a father or something like that. So yeah, you could literally be a millionaire in the waiting and not even know it. You could also, I gotta cover her body up, but you could also be the star energy. And I feel like maybe you're not aware of this star energy. See, the thing about the star shines so brightly that it kind of pulls in the energy of jealousy from other people and envy. But this does talk about your dreams coming true, right? Dreams for the future will come true. Contact with someone will drastically change your life. Strong love between two people, entering a period of serenity and satisfaction. So this is all pretty good stuff, actually, that we're seeing here today. Justice. So maybe somebody was trying to like embody your star energy, or trying to use whatever you're creating as their own brand. That's kind of what I'm getting. It's just like a copycat, somebody that's wanting to make you into like a brand. Like that's totally something that's like super demonic feeling to me. But this justice is coming in for you no matter what. It's the card of integrity and fairness, you know? It's the card of bringing about endings to situations that, like, it's really hard when you have an obstruction of justice. And that's why I was saying that I was feeling these blockages. It's really hard to move on and these witches and warlocks and dumbass warlocks and dumbass people that do these things, like, even if these are people not even doing witchcraft, they're just like family members or whatever, like, they know that by traumatizing you, it'll be hard for you to move on if you don't get justice. And so they just continue to delay the justice or obstruct it in any type of way possible, so that you are left basically in the past, so you can't move forward. It's literally a tactic that witches use, like, ridiculous. Contracts, agreements, and legal disputes are resolved in your favor. So if you've been wanting to get like a divorce or something, that's going to go through. Or if this is a different type of contract, it could be like a prenup, or it could be like an NDA, non-disclosure agreement. I would be very weary of signing any non-disclosure agreement type thing. Or this could be any type of contract, I guess. It could even be a spiritual contract that you have in the ethers with the star energy. Also, somebody, sorry, I was just getting a download. Somebody is going to be getting divorced and they're going to be becoming a star. But it's all like, okay, everything that's happening in LA right now with the fires, like, God is punishing LA. The God's burning the crooked ass pedophile shit down, because the police are not going to do anything really about all the people in Hollywood, or they would have done something by now, but they're just like not doing anything because either they're pedophiles also, or I don't know what it is. But basically, God is punishing LA and burning the shit down. And God's going to continue to burn the residences down until it burns down the houses of the people that are doing the trafficking and stuff like that. Not just trafficking, but all of the demonic stuff that's going on in Hollywood. Rituals, etc. Okay. I hope those celebrities have houses at other places, because Hollywood could very, very soon just be ash. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't feel like the fires are going to stop quite yet. Like, they still have, quite a bit more to burn through. So, but so this star energy, like, and this is something that you could have been unaware of, is that I don't know why I feel like this is when the end of a contract happens, you turn into a star. And this is justice for you, because you had people that were in the way of you becoming a star, and that's your destiny. But you have people in the way because they would have tried to gatekeep you. They would have tried to sex traffic you or abuse you or whatever. Okay, you know all the horror stories of these celebrities who are speaking out now against it. I remember when everybody was looking at Mel Gibson like he was a lunatic because he was talking about the pedophilia in Hollywood, like, and how they've tried to normalize it. And it's like not something that you can normalize. Like, that's just disgusting. And I'm not trying to be judgmental, but I do think that that's demonic as shit. And there's something that, if you want to sleep with a child, there's something fucking wrong with you. You need to go to a doctor. You should probably be put on some type of medication that makes, if there was a medicine that would make people that were like that not be able to get aroused, then they should probably give that to people that are convicted of doing that and they have a sincere like problem with it. Give them a medicine where they can't get whatever, you know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there. There is probably no such thing. There's no such medicine that takes away that. But I mean, literally, they should be doing exorcisms on these people and getting the demons up out of them. Like, you gots to go. Especially if we're going to try to rehabilitate these type of people into society, we need to get this out of them. Because there's no use in putting everybody at danger. You know what I'm saying? If we can't rehabilitate somebody. So the Three of Cups in the reverse. All right. This shows me, I don't know. Well, I don't know why I'm getting this, but you may be getting justice because somebody was trying to make you fat with witchcraft. It says the lack of exercise and overindulgence in food and drink result in weight gain. Arguments and misunderstandings, confused feelings, friends turn their back on you, loss of social structure. So I feel like this, feelings of loneliness and isolation, take care of yourself, think positively. This is warning about this. This is not actually your energy, but this is warning about, I mean, I don't know where to put this card actually. You may be getting justice from a DUI. Like, that's what I'm getting. Somebody may end up hitting your car or something. Because what I'm getting with this overindulgence in food and alcohol, I'm getting driving under the influence. Oh, you know what? Maybe somebody was driving under the influence and they're going to hit a family member. They did hit a family member. Somebody tried to unalive my brother. And I swear, what God's going to do to that person, I would not wish upon anybody. So it doesn't even matter if I find out who it was or not, because God knows who it was. And God's like, oh yeah? You going to do that to an innocent person? Well, guess what I'm going to do to all of your children? Guess what I'm going to do to your wife? Guess what I'm going to do to your... Like, God is the most vengeful God. Like, literally, old school, Old Testament shit. They gave those warnings out to people, like how all of the psychics that are really connected to God have been giving out the same warnings. Like, you know, just act right. That for these people that are being wacky. Yeah, this Six of Cups is looking into the past and focusing on past pleasant, happy experiences. So there's something that what I'm picking up from this card is that there's something in the past that you have forgotten about that happened as a child or something. You're going to be getting justice for this. I don't know what this was. Like, if somebody did some type of, like, okay, and I grew up with the satanic panic, okay? Being in my, like it wasn't my neighborhood, but it was in California. So I was there for that. And the satanic panic was like all these kids just all of a sudden remembered being in satanic rituals and they were accusing everybody. But the thing is that I think that some of this is horrible, but I think that on some of those kids, some of rituals were being done. but I don't feel like they got the right people. Like the people that are doing it, were doing it, I think were people that were like very, very close to the children. I don't feel like it was like the people that they accused at the school and shit like that. But I am picking up satanic ritual abuse with this overindulgence, 6 of Cups. I'm seeing these 2 children here with the cup. I think of the Holy Grail. Quick, get the cup. You know, to catch Jesus's blood. That's so sick. The Magician. What'd I say? I was picking up on this magic that something was done in some type of ritual. Okay, and like I literally am understanding that the reason that you had to go through the initiations that you had to go through as far as psychic abilities coming up into this point is because somebody did some type of ritual. This could have been a religious ritual, a spiritual one, or something that was done to you when you were not aware. Like you could have been a baby or just, you know. What I say, you could have been a baby or a child. Page of Wands energy comes out. So yeah, you could have been a child or a young adult. They could have tried this. What is in my eye? There's something about that. Something's trying to obstruct your ability to perceive things as they actually are. And that's why they're messing with your memory. That's why there's going to be a memory that comes forward and you'll be like, holy shit, that was a ritual. And then the moment that you realize it, you can offer it up. I offer that ritual up as a sacrifice to the Most High God, because they wanted to affect you while you were young, because they knew that if they tried to do this ritual on you when you're an adult, that it would backfire and they would probably end up DEA dead. DEAD. Right? So what I just say, look at what's on the bottom. They would end up like this if they tried to. They knew that if your power grew, this high priestess energy, they knew that you were this high priestess as a child. If your power grew, which shows that you can, it does, because you rise to the occasion here, then your psychic abilities is the energy of the star here, even though you're unaware of this destiny, right? And this fate, you're still getting justice because somebody overindulged. They tried to do some type of ritual on you when you were a child, maybe you and a sibling. Okay, magic. And then you get becoming like an adult or a teenager and then an adult. And they knew that if they would have tried to do this to you when you were fully grown up, that they would have ended up like this. So they definitely, they don't want to be in the 10 of Swords. They're scared shitless now because they thought that what they did to you when you were a child, either you would fully forget it or it would never come back to bite them. And it's literally like that. Their worst fear is literally coming true. It's because it is coming back to bite them. Yeah. This could have been something to do with children in the World Wide Web. And this is like totally in the past. Like I'm seeing like when the computers were like that thick, you know, and you had to like start the modem to like, and it would be like, it would make these weird like internet sounds to dial up. But yeah, this is talking about you could have even lived in a different place, possible change of residence or job. You could have lived in different place in the world. And again, the satanic panic was in the 1980s and 1990s when it happened. Yeah, so goals being achieved, unexpected sum of money comes your way, travel or vacation. It could have been something that happened on vacation as a child. Like that's weird. But if you did go overseas, just depends on where you traveled to. I know that some countries that like if you go into some country, and this is what I pick up is when you go into another country, the first thing you want to do is show like gratitude and give somebody of that country money. Just like you see anybody on the street, just give them $5 or something. That initiates a positive butterfly effect for your entire trip. Okay. That just keeps butterfly affecting. So again, I've heard of people doing this just as a kind gesture, and they never have problems when they travel, because the first thing they do when they put their feet on the soil of another country is they give somebody grace and mercy, basically, by giving them a little bit of money. So I do feel like this public fame and success, you could end up getting famous off of the World Wide Web, right? See, so maybe somebody knew what your destiny was for this lifetime. And if you have aunts or, yeah, if you have aunts at all, you have your aunts are witches. Point blank period. Somebody's aunts is witches. And they know how to look at your like hairline and read that shit. They can look at your palms and read that and tell you what your destiny is. So again, this is definitely could very well be an aunt that has been trying to cause obstacles, blockages for you when it comes to getting success. But whatever this person is, however they're related to you, they keep playing on this satanic ritual abuse crap. Like they keep trying, because this is something whoever in my collective that I'm reading for, and if this is not your message, it's totally okay. But whoever in my collective, the memory will come back to you, and then you'll be like, oh crap, that is something I need to heal, because it is something that needs to be healed. But I feel like the way you're going to heal that is by we give that to the Most High God right now. That's the way that you heal that. These people, these witches and warlocks, they play off of your insecurities, and they play off of your past traumas and pain and experiences. And so that's how they know how to do their witchcraft to trigger you. They know what to trigger, and they know what buttons to push, because they know your trauma. Okay. Because they're able to read you. So this is why asking God to make you invisible. I ask that the Most High God make me invisible to anybody that would try to read my energy or do anything negative to me. And then allow the people that need to see me be able to see me. Yeah, you being seen as this Queen of Cups energy is a problem, because they feel like you're something to play with. So you could be very caring, kind, sympathetic, and all that. And you could be very empathic, but still doesn't mean that you're like a doormat. But I feel like these people, they just, obviously, if they're going to do ritualistic satanic abuse on you, like throughout your lifetime, or even anybody that's doing MK Ultra on you, that's fucked up. Like, that's not cool. Not okay. Not the mama. Literally not okay. Like, what the hell's wrong with people? And you see how the star is right here, then the Six of Wands right here. This is fug. This is public fame and recognition, victory and honor and success. The star is prophecy, and it's also your star quality, which creates this public fame and success. So again, what I'm picking up is on a group of people that are wanting to target you because they feel like you're alone, or they feel like so you could be a single, or they just feel like they can do some type of home invasion. So if you've been feeling like, oh, the urge to go get pepper spray, I would say if you're feeling the urge to do that, go do that. But I am getting that this is more people wanting to spiritually break into your house than physically break into your house. But again, when you're dealing with people that worship the devil, you just never know like what type of shit that they could actually be capable of. Because you just never know. Like, they're not actually worshiping the real devil. You know that, right? Like, this is always some lower level demon or spawn of a second or third hand demon spawn type shit. This is never an original fallen angel. The original fallen angels are on this planet, and then they're in the stars. They're the UFOs and drones and shit. flying around this planet, waiting for it to ascend so they can jump on the ascension ride and go past the 5th dimension and get back into the 7th is what they want to do. To be quite honest, they want to ride that ascension ride right into the 7th dimension. But after the 7th dimension, you don't even have a physical body. Life would be pretty not fun, not as fun without a physical body. If you were just like a cloud of like gas or some shit, I don't know, very intelligent gas, like in space. 3 of Pentacles, a good time for new team projects and group businesses. So again, I do feel like whatever the Tissy is about does have to do with you having people in your life. So we're gonna look at the what's the T? This is gonna show us who these people are. What I just heard is this is a divine collaboration. This is Soul Tribe family that's coming forward. Okay, let's see. Always partying. So that's, yeah, I mean, this is, I always pick up this energy. When I read these devil worshiper people, I always pick up on this eyed wide shut. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Eyes Wide Shut. Gosh, it's with Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman. And it's about secret society, and they have orgies, and that's all I remember that it was about. I don't think it was really about anything other than that. Probably how you get into a secret society, I don't know. But that's not, I mean, I am specifically picking up on some really stupid shit. Like, okay, so you are meant to be famous, but if you would have moved to like LA back then, like this is why the shit's burning down right now. Because these people are always partying. There's nothing spiritual going on in LA. It would have to be a chosen one taking their ass literally to LA to bring something spiritual there. Forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. That's what I was getting with the home invasion thing. But I actually felt that it was more of like astrally, like somebody's trying to, in the nighttime, get into your dreams or get into your house with their energy. And God's like, no, no, no. God just keeps saying no. But yeah, you are dealing with somebody that's always partying, that's a forcer. Again, this is why you weren't allowed to become famous before or super popular. Now it's your time to blow up because the people in Hollywood they work for the devil. I mean, not the real devil, but like I said, they worship the devil, whatever. They're into this satanic ritualistic shit that is just lame. And so in the past, if you were to get any fame or notoriety, they would pretty much probably have like eyed wide shut, abduct you and take you somewhere and make you participate in demonic rituals to their weirdo shit, right? They would have tried to, yeah, because you would be too busy winning and they would be like, well, we can't control this person. We can't use this person as a puppet. We can't MK Ultra this person. We can't freaking clone them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you would be too busy winning and then they would come in and mess with you. Or they would try to trick you by tempting you into engaging in their bullshit. And then when you said no to that, and it's not even like you're saying no to these people, they take it super personally. It's just more of like, listen, I can't say yes to you because I have to say yes to God. The Most High God has told me to do something. So I know that you want me to do some other shit, but I'm sorry, you have to come second to the Most High God, because what the Most High God said for me to do it comes first. And if it's to continue to win and continue to spread my message and continue to just spread my kindness everywhere, then that's what it is. And I don't care who you are or they are, or anybody is. Nobody's going to be getting in the way of that, because God commanded me to do it. And so if God told me to do it, I'm going to make sure it gets done, because I don't want to have to face the Most High God, and neither does that person or that person or that person. So they better get the fuck out of the way. And literally, they wouldn't get out of the way. I gave these warnings like a month ago or 2 months ago or 3 months ago. These people would not get out of the way. So God's like, okay, you won't get out of the way. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and clear your asses all the hell out. Like, I will literally bring hell to you, and you will, and then it'll be like, and if they would, and again, why there are so many fires and it's getting all this residential areas, because people have your pictures and other people in the collectives pictures and names and stuff on demonic ass altars, and may the fire of God burn those altars down. Truly, any altar that's got my name or face on it or any weirdo shit, burn that shit down. Shit, I don't even have like crap like that in my own house. Why would anybody else have some shit like that in their house? That's not right. But yeah, the fire of the Holy Spirit burn that shit. So again, these people were trying to look for dirt on you. This is the other way that they get people to puppet them, is they use other people's past against them. Again, I don't think that there's anything you're denying about your past. Everybody has been through hell, like especially chosen ones. We've been through the worst shit. So the only thing that you're going to find, that they're going to find about your past and about my past or anybody's past, to be quite honest, is that you are not to be fucked with. You're not to be played with. God doesn't play about you. I mean, that's, to be quite honest, if these people don't have the eyes to see, though. They don't have the eyes to see that God doesn't play about you, because they don't know anything about your past. They can't question the other people that did you dirty. They can't ask anybody else that did you dirty, because and if they did ask anybody else that they know did you dirty, they would see that that person is not over you. They're incredibly psychotic and evil. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Completely a wolf in sheep's clothing. But somebody definitely wants to get the, this is their flaw. Like, their flaw is them underestimating you, and their second flaw is them thinking that every single person is the same. You are nothing like these other people. First of all, you're not always partying. Okay. That's one thing. They're crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. They're only upset that they weren't able to trap you, ensnare you, or steal your fame, or do ritualistic satanic abuse. That's what they're upset about, okay? That you're not going to fall victim to their temptations for fame and whatever. When people start to realize that what you're doing, when you do stuff, you're doing it for God. So when they realize that you're not doing it for you're not doing it for mankind, then that's when there's no ball in their court. Let's just say that. When you just state to them, hey, I'm doing this for the Most High God. I'm not doing this for money. I'm not doing it for fame. I'm not doing it for anything other than because the Most High God told me to do it. And yes, it'll end up being successful because the Most High God told me to do it. Duh. But still, I'm doing it for the Most High God as a sacrifice of my time and all of that, giving back to my Creator. I'm not doing it for mankind. I don't move for mankind. And when people realize that you can't be bribed, you can't be bought, you can't be sold, then they will be scared of you. They'll literally fear you. Girl fight, arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. When they realize that you don't like engage in low vibrational drama bullshit, like, they will literally be afraid of you, because that's all they know. These people don't know anything about what it would be to have a soul, or like they sold their soul. And so they're going to want you to do the same, only you're not going to. You don't have to do that. If God told you that you're going to be famous for something, you're going to be famous for something, whether these fucking people in the background like it or not. They can get their reptilian asses the fuck off the face of the earth. They're most likely renegade reptilians that shouldn't even be here anyways. Dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. And I'm not talking about the reptilians that just blend in. I'm talking about the ones that like to feed off of drama and crap. The ones that work with the Queen of England, or did work with her. Well, they're bound to that family. So everybody in that family is going to be fucked up for the rest of forever. Just for the rest of forever. Like, whether it's just eating disorders or drug abuse or pedophilia or whatever else, or incest, like that family is going to be fucked up forever because they have made deals with the reptilians. That's why their genetic gene pool is so effed. Yeah, you're going to remain unfazed because you're dodging bullets by avoiding this trap, by avoiding these people and avoiding this trap. And this is literally just somebody that wants to bait you. Like, you know, be aware. Just be aware. Ask people what they're like. When you put people on the spot, people who are trying to actually harm you, they will not be able to be put, like they'll freak out when they're put on the spot, and you'll know something's up. Like, you just need to ask people what their true intention is. Yes. If somebody was like, oh, move out to LA, it's not even the time to do that. LA is on fire right now. And it's on fire because of, like I was saying, all of the demonic altars and crap. But it may be in the future, because this soul tribe could definitely be in a different area. I feel like, yeah, these people are in the 9 of Swords. When it says crying over you, they're literally up at night. Like, these people are losing sleep, y'all, over you having a collaboration. They're losing sleep over them not being able to terrorize your life. Like, see, the thing is that the people that you had in your life just previously, they took you for granted. They should, but again, God was never going to reveal your true door to value, your true worth to these people when look at what they already did. You know what I'm saying? God was never going to reveal your value to them. Yeah, Knight of Cups. You don't want this energy. Nobody wants this energy. Like, when you get to a certain age, maybe it's like 20 for women, we don't want this energy. We don't want some freaking knight energy, some fleety, immature person that cannot provide. Like, we don't want that. That's never been attractive to me. Like, maybe when I was 9, Prince Charming was cute, but I'm not 9 years old now, so I'm not into that. Yeah, the last judgment. So, like I was saying, judgment's being called. Like, on this whole situation, this entire situation. These people aren't going to be able to affect your life in the way that they did in 2024. And this, I didn't pull the Chariot card. If I would have pulled the Chariot card, I would have been really in fear about somebody getting in a car accident. But what I'm getting is more somebody using magic to try to get you to overdrink, overspend, and do that. Basically doing that by spending up all of your money, you'll put yourself in the hole. That's what somebody's trying to do. What we did to Russia saying that we went to the moon, they're trying to do that shit to you to get you to spend all of your money, thinking that you have to expend all this money and stuff like that to keep whatever going. You really don't have to expend all of this money. And if you're struggling, there are programs and systems that will help. Of course, welfare, I'm not going to say anything about welfare. Let's just say that welfare, if you are a person of any type of color that's not Caucasian, then I would suggest you go get on welfare, because that's what it's for. And it's basically for people who need help. But the welfare office, and again, I'm only speaking from my experience of what I know from my adopted mother and my situation was when we needed welfare, we're not able to get it because we were white. That's literally what they told me to my face, even though I've needed it this entire time. But whatever. But if you are a person of color, you can definitely go get welfare. And there's different programs. You can sign up for a phone. And I'm just trying to give you options of, if you feel like you've gotten into this hole, because there was magic that was put out to the collective, to get the collective to overspend, overeat, to gamble, to do all of these, just, I want to say, they're deteriorating behaviors. They cause you to become very out of balance, because when you're out of balance, you're easier to manipulate, you're easier to tease, all that crap. You just have to literally grow some thick skin and know that people are going to try to say things to you. You just have to understand that a lot of these people, that when they're smiling in your face and they're using these Cold War to scarcity, Russian War, Cold War scarcity tactics against you, these people are really in their head. They're in their head because they've been doing this about you for too long. So you could also have this energy, this boss daddy coming into your life, and this is definitely what's upset this Knight of Cups energy here, is that you have an energy coming in. They don't like that. But it always seems to be the case of somebody that can't mind their own business, and they spend more of their time stalking and obsessing about you. I'm picking up on somebody's ex-husband or soon to be ex-husband, or maybe they are an ex-husband and their ex. This person's energy is blah. I want to barf. They're cyberbully. They're literally cyberbullying. And I feel like this ex has tried to give this dirty offer. Something ain't right with that. This is somebody that tried to give a dirty offer. Yeah, I feel like you escaped something by the hair on your chinny chin chin, just barely. Literally, you're unbothered, and these people are they're hooked on you. Literally, they put Cenobite hooks in you, but they're hooked on you. And Gabriel's blowing the horn on these people. So maybe you're younger than your ex's or soon to be ex's ex. Okay, they really hate you for that. You can control the year that you're born and shit. Come on, people. Why even be mad about something like that? Please. This is just petty. But yeah, somebody could be trying to bully you online. Again, you just learn how to block people. If somebody starts to bully you, don't listen to that shit. Just block it. Obsessive lover, like I was saying, they have an obsessive ex-lover. Dangerously toxic, unhealthy possessiveness, karmic. And if you are getting a divorce, which divorce didn't really come up here, but I was seeing the ending of one type of relationship. Maybe, oh no, it was the contracts the contracts, and that's what it was about. I was seeing marriage contract. That could be ending. Somebody wants you to be sick. I'm picking up now another energy. What is up with all these people? These are a lot of energies that I'm picking up. for considering that not really any energies about anybody else other than this energy showed up here, I'm picking up a lot of additional energies that were at play. But I am picking up like that somebody had a very competitive coworker or something. And why am I getting that somebody, this is so weird. Maybe they weren't actually your coworker. Maybe you were their boss or something, but they looked at you like they were your coworker and they're delusional. You probably didn't even work with them. You could have just trained this person. Oh, but yeah, I feel like somebody is having the symptoms of the stomach flu or feeling really sick and nauseated, and it's this person's energy. This is a habitual divination abuser. This person is doing divination on you, and they're continuously, the thing is they keep opening up doors on you. That's why they're opening up portals, basically. Every time that somebody opens up divination on you, they open up a portal. And it's a sickening energy that comes through because they're trying to spy into your life. They're literally trying to remote you into your life, into your future, to see what is going to be coming for you, to see if they can intercept it or block it altogether, because your shine irritates their demons. Your light irritates their demons. These people are drama starters. Just continue to ignore them. Either you'll end up running away or they'll end up running away. But I really get that these people are habitual time wasters. This is all they're trying to do, is drain your energy and waste your time. They're vampires. Okay. What vampires do is they ask you a bunch of freaking questions about yourself. And then while you're answering that, they start to steal your energy and they start to steal your time left on this planet. The ones that are energy vampires. So they want to waste your time so that you never get to your destination because they're a grudge holder. All right. We're going to do a couple of angel number cards. And they're always partying. You know what I'm saying? Like, always partying. What is up with that? No wonder they feel sick. They want you to suffer the consequences of their dumb bullshit scarcity tactics. And they're the ones that are like, they're the ones ruining their bodies by partying all the time. And this cyberbully shit, this is only going to go on for, you know, that things don't last forever, right? Hi, Alan. Hi, BC. You know that things do not last forever. So again, them trying to continue this in 2025, no, things don't last forever. And people need to start learning that. But this is somebody that holds a grudge against you because of, you know, a man or a woman, point blank, period. Or it could be just about you having a great destiny. I mean, it doesn't take much more than that for people to get apparently jealous enough to do witchcraft on somebody. Instead, I don't know why people don't just like leave things the way that they are. I mean, I get trying to better yourself, but if you're bettering yourself is harming somebody else intentionally, then that's not right. And that's why the judgment's being called. How many times these people tried to steal your effing soul before they're going to realize that's not possible? I don't care what religion you grew up in. 0909, new beginnings, great chance, opportunity, courage, accomplishment, endings, conclusions, and big love. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You are completing something major. It feels good to level up, huh? Close the old chapter. A new adventure will unravel. So yeah, close up the old chapter. We close up the old chapter. 8888, personal power, material and spiritual abundance, wealth, resources, force, balance, confidence, material gain, and epic romance. All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending you this number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with the admiration and respect that you need. Use it for the greater good. So yeah, this new beginning is going to give you personal power. 1122, great shift, personal growth, spiritual development, and material and manifesting goals. Oneness, connection, and completion. First, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts, then expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in the favor of your intentions. All right, let's see what else. Somebody could be trying to mess with your work schedule. Like as soon as you go live or as soon as you get to work, they start sending the evil eye. Like they're trying to find out, again, this all started about somebody trying to find out things about your life, like information. But they could be trying to attack you while you're at work. 0707, compromise, self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Yeah, so maybe you're holding on to a grudge. That grudge could be the one thing that's still keeping you connected to this person. Then we have 1111 with this, which is a wish come true. And yesterday was 111. Today is 112. So compromise, self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you. So again, if you are holding on to a grudge, you need to compromise with yourself and let go of this. Now, wish come true, moderation, patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, and taking action. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as some happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting new acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. So we had 0909, new beginnings, 8888, personal power, 1122, great shift, 0707, compromise, 1111, wish come true. Okay. And for your cards, we started with the high priestess because, again, you were seen as a high priestess as a child. And then we have the lovers. And then we have the Six of Swords in the reverse, which is you can rise to the occasion. The King of Pentacles, this is somebody that's here to help you. The Fool, this was because you didn't know about this star power and this destiny to be famous. Justice. Justice is literally, you're getting justice for the fat spells and stuff they tried to do to your beauty. You're also getting justice for any satanic ritual abuse that was done to you at any point throughout your childhood. Okay, that was done across the world. This is worldwide. This world card, then the Six of Wands, is worldwide fame and public recognition, being a household name. That's what those two cards, hopefully, I have to write that down. But that's what those two cards mean when they come out like that. Then the Queen of Cups. Again, people see you as this Queen of Cups energy. They know that you're attracting in your soulmate and soul tribe. And they are in the Nine of Swords about that. This Knight of Cups, it's no to that person. And they're all up under judgment. Literally. Okay, now we're going to do the names. And the names are never to name shame anybody. We just literally are pulling names out of a bin. But if they if they hit, they hit. If they don't hit, they don't hit. It could be a name of somebody in the future or somebody attached to the situation. All right, we have Chase, Layla, Gregory, Nadia, Tom, Tomold, Bella, Hansel, Holly, Haley, Hansel, Hazel, Maggie, Bobby, Giselle, Anthony or Antony, Angela, Rupert or Ruby, Darius, Kate or Katie, Stuart, Tally, Hector, Juarez, Nora or Nori, Felicity, Franklin, Frank or Frankie, Jade. Haley, Halsey, LeBron, Fletcher, Clara, Nicole, Ella, Hennessy, Devin, Ashton, Sunny, Henrik, Henry, Hendry, Gwen, Eden, Ava, Pierre, Landon, Dorian, Eduardo, Fernando, Halsey twice. Now that's weird. Carson. I'm also picking up that Halsey's, Halsey's, whatever she's going through medically has to do with satanic ritual abuse. Spencer, Jacob, Carson, Thomas, or Timothy. So you could be suffering from a physical ailment that actually is a side effect of the satanic ritualistic crap. Layla, Gregory, Spencer, Clara, Jacob, Thomas, Timothy, Carson, Eduardo, Fernando, Halsey, Dorian, Ava, Pierre, Landon. I rebuke all satanic ritual abuse in the name of Jesus Christ. Stupid shit. Jade, Eden, Ella, Hennessy, LeBron, Fletcher, Haley, Halsey, Felicity, Franklin, Frank or Frankie, Nora or Nori, Darius, Angela, Ruby or Rupert, Gwen, Henrik, Henry, Hendry, Devin, Ashton, Anthony, Antony, Nicole, Clara, Hector, Juarez, Bobby, Giselle, Kate or Katie, Stewart, Tally, Maggie, Hazel, Hansel, Haley, Holly, Bella, Nadia, Tom or Tomold, and Chase. All right. Good job, you guys. Thank you for making it to the ending of this reading. If you made it to the ending of this reading, type in the comments and a favorite emoji that you have. Okay. So we're going to do one of these. I haven't done one of these in a while. Let's do, I guess we're going to do angry. They're always so different. Okay, let's see. At Horeb, you aroused the Lord's wrath so that he was angry enough to destroy you. Damn. He who is pregnant with evil and conceives trouble gives birth to disillusionment. Resentment kills a fool and envy slays the simple. No shit. No shit. Wow. The poor oppress the poor as if the rainstorm had washed away the food. The poor oppress the poor as if the rainstorm had washed away the food. In your anger, do not sin. Do not let the sun go down while you are still angry. Ooh, I got chills with that. That's a really good saying. Like, never go to sleep while you're still angry. I mean, I know that's kind of hard, but you at least want to make peace with yourself. If you can't make peace with yourself and you can't make peace with the situation, you want to at least be able to get yourself to a space where you're at least neutral. Because anything that you take into the dream state, you're going to have to deal with there, right? So if you're picking up empathic energy and you go to sleep, you may be living out the dreams of other people, right? Because you're empathically literally taking that. And I pray that the Holy Spirit fire burn through every demonic altar, every witchcraft altar, every witchcraft item, tool, and everything that's ever been done against you. All right. God bless you guys. Okay, know that the angels are going to be with you for the rest of the day. So you can take some time to meditate, to get yourself grounded. Make sure you drink some water. And then, yeah, ground that energy that's getting sent to you in. And then what I would say is, like, I pray that all the satanic ritual abuse that you have ever been through, you become aware of whatever was done in meditation or in any type of way that you get that memory back, just so that you can heal from it. Because I want you to be able to heal and so that you can grow and expand from that. The satanic panic traumatized a lot of us, like a lot of us. But the people that are not even aware of whatever was being done to us on a higher spiritual level, um, it still is something that needs to be healed. So I am asking for the healing, and I know that God is going to do a miracle for both of us and heal us all of that stuff. All right. And then maybe that's going to make a change in things. And I pray that the people who are responsible for it, that they never are able to do it again. Okay. I'm sending you guys lots of love. Please like this video. Share it if you feel compared to Charlotte. Share it. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified every time that I go live so that you don't miss out on the messages that I have for you guys. All right. Know that I love you. Know that God loves you. And until the next reading, peace be with you guys. Have a wonderful day.